Good morning, my fellow Malaysians. This is Dr. K.N. Singh again from Johor Bahru. I wish you all a very happy new year, and I know the coming year will be really good for Malaysia. We do expect some tribulations, but I think it's going to improve our lot. I say this for two reasons. Number one, the Sultan of Johor will be the Agong on the 31st of January 2024, and we Malaysians will have a Sultan who I know will actively look after the interests of 30 million Malaysians as he has done for the whole of Johor. The second reason is that our Prime Minister has declared that rooting out corruption will be his first priority, and this is also the priority of our future Agong. This will be an amazing combination for the country. We have heard stories in the public media about the Dubai move by certain quarters, and currently there's a video of the opposition MPs, which include Tan Sri Maidin, Ahmad Sabri, KJ, and also Syed Siddiq. And this was labeled as a meeting in a Dubai hotel. But if you look carefully at the video, we see a picture of our Agong in the hotel. So obviously this was a fake. It's an old video of a meeting that took place maybe years ago and was labeled as a Dubai move, and poor Syed Siddiq was also implicated in this Dubai move. Many insults have been heard at him in the media for joining the so-called Dubai move. It's really not clear if this move really existed or was it a threat to the Madani government that it would be toppled before the 31st of January when the Sultan of Johor takes over as the new Agong. Obviously, the corrupt MPs are really scared of the declaration by the Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim that he's going to go after the corrupt, and this also coupled by the Sultan of Johor saying that even those above 100 years of age must not be spared if they are corrupt. This, I think, has struck fear in many quarters. The opposition keeps playing the racial card, and as we can see, the government in the past had a Malay majority. The Madani government has a good mix of MPs who have integrity and think of the people and the country. MPs like Anthony Lok and Hana Yo. For the last 60 years, the majority of those who were corrupt were actually Malays. They were led by Dato Najib, who is now behind bars. Others in the government have been charged but not convicted yet, and these are also Malay. The Tabong Haji money was stolen, and this was also by a Malay, and he was still never charged. Now we hear that a lot of money was missing from the zakat collection. The people who collected the zakat are also Malays, and the people who stole the money is also Malays. I'm sure the Sultan of Johor, when he becomes Agong, he will not spare these thieves who stole the money entrusted to them for religious purposes, as he is the head of the Malay religion in Malaysia. The Prime Minister is doing all he can. Apparently, he has gone to the root of the problem and called up the people concerned, but this is not reported in the media as these people were all Malays. The school syllabus is also being changed to accommodate more science and maths classes, and all religious studies will be done after school hours, as is done for all other religions. I have faith in Prime Minister Anwar's leadership, as this man has suffered and has been in jail, and he's been accused for crimes he never committed. He knows what real suffering is, and he is now a man with a mission. And in the next 4 years of the Madani government, we will see many changes, but everything does take time. It will take more than 4 years to unravel the mess that was made by the UMNO government for the last 60 years. Meanwhile, our GDP per capita has gone up and is now $13,034 in 2023. In 2019, the Malaysian inflation rate was 0.66%, which was a 0.22% decline from 2018. The Malaysian inflation rate for 2020 was 1.14%, a 1.8% decline from 2019. The Malaysian inflation rate for 2021 was actually 2.48%, and this is a 3.62% increase from 2020. It is much less than the rest of the world and the UK. The Malaysian inflation for 2022 was 3.38%, a 0.9% increase from 2021. Again, far less than that in the UK, which was at 11.1%. The fall of the ringgit is due to global issues beyond the control of the government. I am praying that when we see the Prime Minister doing what he has in mind to deal with the corrupt people, we Malaysians will consider giving Pakatan Harapan another 5 years, and this time with a clear 2/3 majority, so he can really clean up the corruption and do what he needs to do without any corrupt bedfellows. I have actually said what every loyal and honest Malaysian wants to say, but is afraid to say so. I would like you to leave your comments whether you like what I say or dislike what I say, so I can get the pulse of my listeners. Until we meet again, my friend, thank you for listening, and God bless Malaysia. Bye for now.